Alright, welcome back to Slate the Spire 2. Last time we managed to beat a run with the Regent, which means this time we get to play as the Necrobinder. Let's just get started. Let's just jump right into it. We share the same goal. He killed all that I love. My power is yours. I'm guessing she's talking about the architect. Wait, the underdogs? Is that new? Or was it always the underdogs? I haven't been paying attention to. I think that's new. Is there more than 3 Act 1 bosses now? What? Is this like new? Okay, well, let's take a look at what we want. Actually, let's take a look at what we have. I can upgrade a card, I can gain a card reward and procure a random potion, or I can lose all of my gold and get 2 card packs. Okay, what are we looking at? Well, there's 2 early shops, and then there's 1 really late shop. So gold is probably not what we want. So I'm thinking of taking these 3. So take the hallway fights. And where are my elites, actually? They're like all on this side. Okay, so probably don't want to go this way then. We probably want to go... I wish that you could just toggle them, like that was a mode. Right, you can, instead of having to just click down here, I wish right click would toggle to map drawing instead of having to hold right click to draw. Anyways, go up here and then let's take these 3 and then let's do this. Okay, and then we go to here and then I guess we just take this path until here, and then we pivot to... Okay, I guess we're... Man, I could go here if I wanted to do just 2 elites. But I'm thinking that triple elite... let's see. We might be able to do a triple elite act. So let's do 3 easy pool fights, then 2 events, another fight, elite chest, elite... hallway fight, campfire. Okay, so we could die. We take this path, unfortunately, and we cannot pivot once we get to this elite. That sucks. But if we want to fight more than 1 elite, this is the path we have to take, unfortunately, because, yeah, all of these guys are locked into their own paths. So if we want to fight more than 1 elite in Act 1, we have to take this path, which... a bit unfortunate. We only have the 1 bonfire, and it is before any of the elites. So I think we have to get good and get good quick. Oh, right, yes. I should probably look at this deck. I haven't played this character yet. Alright, at the start of your turn, summon 1. Summon Osty with 1 HP. Okay. You've already summoned, raise his max HP by 1 for this combat. Okay, so it constantly raises HP. This also raises HP. Does Osty take damage for me? I'm guessing it over damages, so leftover damage from Osty gets brought to me. Or else this is the most ridiculous block I've ever seen in my life, and only multi-attacks can harm me. Osty deals 6 damage, deals an additional... damage equal to Osty's current HP. Okay, so I'm guessing the mechanic is we don't care too much about blocking, we care more about bringing up Osty's HP. Oh, can we block for Osty? Because it's his current HP, not his max HP. Okay, what are the upgrades looking like? Summon 7 or deal 9? Eee. Card reward. Getting a guaranteed, what, like 2 pots before an elite is probably a good idea as well. This also, actually, yeah, if we're not, we're going 3 hallway fights before we even reach an event, so let's do this. Gain 13 block, reduce this card's cost by 1 energy whenever anyone dies, of course, so, I mean, this probably is worded like that, for multiplayer, right? This would be pretty good for multiplayer. It would also be, I guess there might be more summons than just Asti. So maybe that's why it's also anyone. Asti deals 7 damage. Add retain to a card in your hand. And an ethereal card which gains 6 block and applies a single weak for 1 energy. That feels like a kind of a weak card, no? Is that like ethereal property? Because it's just what, +1 over. I mean, I guess it is +1 over the default defend, and you get to apply it weak. But still, the fact that it's ethereal kind of sucks. I mean, I guess getting it out of your hand if you don't want to by just not playing it would be, or getting out of your deck would be pretty good. Spur, retain, summon free, Asti heals 5. That seems pretty good. Deal 8 damage, apply Doom. At the end of the enemy's turn, if it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. So it's not exactly like poison, but it's kind of like a poison-like mechanic. And then an AoE. If I'm gonna take this deck, I kind of want to know about this Doom. If it's like a poison thing. I love my poison. Yeah, and then... yeah, and apply damage equal to... apply Doom equal to damage dealt. Yeah, so that means it scales with the damage. If I do Vuln, or if I have Strength, I get more Doom. That's good. This is just decent card to have. Some early AoE is probably going to be great. And then, yeah, that interacts with our Asti. 2 retains, which is probably pretty good. Well, actually, yeah. Okay. Ooh, immediately. These feel like harder enemies. Yeah, this is definitely different. Okay. I'm curious. So if I just do this, we're 1 off, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, so I was right. I get the remaining damage. Cool. This means you're dead, and I just need 14 damage for you. There's 8. Damn. Oh, he's got thorns. Oh. Shit. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you don't have thorns anymore. Okay, well, I can still do... defend, defend... Yeah, there's no thorns anymore. Okay. Unfortunate 7 damage start. Oh, we're a bit low. Ooh. This is gonna be different. Because since we're a bit low. The later ascensions where we lose starting HP is going to suck for us. Yeah, I'm gonna try to adjust this audio a little bit. I've been noticing the audio has been spiking a lot of these recordings, so I'm gonna try to adjust this to be a bit better. I did move around the compressor, so hopefully that helps. Alright. Gain 5 block, apply 7 doom to all. Yeah. Can see why doom is cheap. Gain 6 block, apply 1 weak. Deal 9 damage, add a soul into your draw pile. Draw 2 cards, exhaust. I mean, this is just a fantastic damage card. Plus it gives me draw potential? I mean, this also plays well with Blade Strike, but we can hunt down for Bodyguard and Unleash with Reeve, and it's also just straight damage, which also pairs well with Doom. So I think I'm gonna go for Reeve here. Let's go to another hallway fight. Yeah, these are like completely different enemies. Okay, so I can take you plus defend. Which, so I have 11 right now. Cool. Then I can do that, which is good for me. Then a defend. And this is just a better damage card. There we go. Do 9 here. There we go. And then if I end turn, this guy should be dead. Oh! Okay, so Doom triggers after they attack. Eh. So it's significantly worse than Poison. Okay. No escape. Deals 5 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. We do not have any ethereal cards right now. We did have the opportunity, so that scales well with ethereal. Okay. We don't have extra energy, and that I feel energy is pretty hard to get, considering we don't have a guaranteed way of getting an energy relic. So I'm gonna go with no escape here. Alright, well, this is an actual easy... Wait, what's this effect? When an enemy dies, corpse slugs immediately eat it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. Okay. Cool. Made me frail. Awesome. Then if I do this, you've become stunned. I can give you 10 doom. You're gonna do 12 towards me. That's 5, 8, plus 5, so 10, 18. No, 10 plus 3, 13, that's full. There we go. And then that's lethal. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. And weak to all enemies. Oh my god. Well, that scales well with our no escape. We also apply Doom with Brightside, and that's it, though. But that's 2 cost. We need a good block engine. So I think I'm getting Shroud or a good block relic would be a good idea. Transform into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. Well, we're fighting 3 of them, so let's do it. That's only going to trigger in Act 3, though. Well, actually, no, it'll be fine for the Act 2 boss, assuming we do 2 elites in Act 2. Might be able to get a 3rd one, right? Because it's only after, so... let's see. What do I want to upgrade? Reeve becomes an 11. This becomes a 5 block. This becomes an 11 damage AoE card. But Reeve creates soul pluses as well. What's the base damage? That's 6. Thinking either Reeve or Spur. Go for Reeve for now. Ooh, do I want to remove or do I want to upgrade? Let's gamble on the upgrade. Shit. That's not good. Gremlin Merc. God, and they're doing so much damage. Right? I got like no... Well, I'm gonna do this so I don't take as much damage. I'm gonna take 9 here. Oh, and he gets money. Okay. Well, this is 31. Defend plus defend. 9. There you go. And he's gonna attack me. But then he's gonna die. Oh god, more gremlins. This isn't even like an elite. That's crazy. There you go, that's what I wanted. Back my gold. Power pot. Aussie deals 3 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played, then draw 1 card. Deal 5 damage for each ethereal card. Another card skilling off of ethereal. Go with the fetch for now. Yeah, I think we have to go to these elites. Oh shit. Well, I mean, okay, I do have some AoE cards, so there's that. That's 6 plus that, 14, 3, 8, that's 15. Take 1. Ah, fuck me. And they game block when they get hit. Oh, there goes Asti. That's what I want. Let's do you. Good. That's going to kill 2. And applies weak to a few others, which is probably better than anything else I can do this turn. There we go, 2 dead. Then this is lethal. if I do defend, defend, he's doing 12 to me. Ah, you fucking asshole. Well, that's lethal. There we go, get doomed. Bronze scales is actually pretty good for us. Ah, sentry mode. At the start of your turn, add 1 sweeping gaze into your hand. Deals 10 damage to a random enemy. There we go, finally. Some ethereal scaling. Give me another relic. I need it, badly. Extra energy at the start. Okay. Guessing spur, no escape, defend. 9 plus a strike. What's this do? The first terror eels HP reaches 70 or below, it becomes stunned. Does this guy heal? I have a feeling he might. Do we do the pot now or do we wait till later? I think I play the pot now. Yes. I'm gonna do this plus the summon. Brings it to 11, which is a full block. Which means I can do Unleash plus Reeve. And he's also going to take 9. Thank you. It's going to be a weak. Getting to defend. It's 8, so let's do that. And not a lot of doom, but that's 8, so I'm only taking 10. Looking for you. You're 8, doing 9 to me. Let's do that. You're stunned, which means I can now do. This is retained for next turn. That's 7, so you're actually better for me. To do this, let's see what your next turn brings us. Good, it's not anything crazy. And then let's just do this, and there we go, you're dead. There you go. Oh, 99 Volm. Not great for me. Pocket Watch, probably pretty good for us here. Gain 11 block next turn, do that. Summon 3 times X times. Add souls to my draw pile. It's a 9 block right now for 3 energy. It doesn't feel very good. Even 4 is not that great. Deal 4 damage, then bring... What do I even bring out for 1 energy? Guess delay it is. Hallway fight. Fuck, it's corpse slugs. God, this act really loves its AoEs. Okay. Do 18 doom, so let's do it to the far guy for now, because he's debuffing me. There we go. So he's gonna die next turn, and then let's try to kill this guy, I guess. Unfortunate. These guys are stunned, and I get so. That's good. And that's lethal. Summon 4, gain 7. Yeah, let's do that. God, we are struggling on energy though right now. All these 2-cost cards. I hope there's like an easy way. Yeah, I have to smith. I have to rest here. A bit unfortunate, but hopefully triple elites will make up for it. Ugh. The Skulking Colony. He's doing 9 to me, which means I probably want to do Sentry Mode plus a Defend, so he's only going to do 3. Oh, wait, I get 1 extra energy? Just do the damage then. Oh, right, yes, I have Lantern. I forgot about that. I didn't get to draw thanks to Pocket Watch. Gives me dazed. Unfortunate. Let's do Spur. Then we do Defend Plus, which brings us to 12. And then we can do 10, but we take 4. He'll take 3 again. So actually, I'd rather do 11. No, let's do 10 with Sweeping Gaze. And then let's play the Defend. Fortunately, Pocket Watch will not trigger this turn. But we full blocked there. And Hosty's alive. Good. Let's do Deathbringer. Summon 5 and Sweeping Gaze. Four brings us to 11 plus 7. That's full block. And I can do Spur. Do I have any Doom? No. Okay, so what I can do is Spur, Unleash, which is close to being lethal, and then can't do pull aggro anymore, unfortunately. Do I do Pocket Watch, or do I just full block this? Let's do the full block. Yes, let's just do this. That's lethal. So we full block here, and then Doom triggers. There you go. Yeah, that was actually not that bad for an elite. Energy Potion, Pendulum is not bad. Okay. Deal 7 damage, vulnerable and weak are twice as effective against the enemy for the next 3 turns. That'd be great if I could actually apply vulnerable. Deal 10 damage, upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. That's really good, actually. Well, that is way too good. Okay, that scales pretty well with, actually that's only 2 damage if I, 2 times 7 if I manage to do fetch. So instead, I'm going to pick Drain Power. Rattle will be probably better if I was able to more consistently fight with Otzi. Can't really gain anything in your discard pile, unfortunately. This means I have to do this plus that, and then the 2 defends should be good enough for a full block, and Otzi gets to live. Whenever Fossil Stalker deals on block damage, it gains 3 strength. Oh shit, that's actually bad for us because we rely on Otzi. 10. Fortunately, can't bring that above. So do I do Sentry Mode, Defend? Or I go Strike, brings that to 15. Plus 8, so no escape. Strike. Oh, I should have played the Defend instead of the Strike, so I only took 2. I forgot the Doom. No. Okay, unfortunate misplays. Ozzy deals 12 damage. So if I manage to draw, fetch that turn, this is free. Open the Reeve? No, I think I'm gonna skip this. I think we're just gonna walk into this campfire. Oh, do we want to play it safe? Or do I want to upgrade? I'm gonna try to play it safe here, because we do have a card that upgrades stuff for us, and it doesn't exhaust, I believe, right? Yeah, it doesn't exhaust, so that's pretty good. The Waterfall Giant plans to buff himself this turn. Cool. I'm just gonna do pull aggro, which makes Unleash a bit better and also keeps Osti up. Okay, Osti's now at 6. Osti attack 1. Osti blocks for 6. I can do Sentry Mode. It's probably necessary. Yes. This brings Osti to 9. But this brings it to 11. I don't have any block plus, so this is what I need to do. Unfortunate, Osti shall die. But I can now do a lot more damage. Okay, so let's actually start by... What does this do? When killed, deals 18 damage at the end of your next turn. So we have to make sure we've got good block. Fuck, that means we can't kill him to Doom. Do I have anything in my discard pile right now? Let's do that. And do we use Spur? Or do we do more damage? Guess delay got upgraded. Oh, and he tends to heal himself. Unfortunate. Alright, let's do Sweeping Glaze. Let's get Spur up. Then let's do Strike Plus or Bright. Let's do Bite Strike, Bright Strike, no Deathbringer. And do we do 7-5? Yeah, let's get Osti up for next turn. He's healing 15 and he's scaling. Okay. do this. Then I can do... Let's do pull aggro, actually, which does full block. And then I can do unleash. There we go. Yeah, let's gain 2 energy. And let's do a... That. Do we want to send 5? Brings us to 20. Which means Asti will be 7 next turn. And can bring him up even further. So at 8, let's do 10. We can do Deathbringer and then no escape. Yes, and we'll only take 5. Fortunately, Asti is dead. Let's do that. Plus the 14 block. Let's do that. Upgrade 2 cards in our draw pile. So only take 1 damage this turn. Let's do 5 and Pocket Watch triggered, which is good. Then we do you. Then we can do 45 Doom, which means all we have to do is survive. Let's play Soul. Do that. And there we go. He's doing 33 as well. But I survived that. So take 10, that's 8, that's 9. 43, that works. Got no other defense, so let's just do this. Do believe. There we go. He dies, and then I take damage. Hang on. Okay, sticking 36, then I just do block plus, that's 27, and let's just do bodyguard. Okay, he's doing 36. So bodyguard, block, blocking 33. Okay, that was a weird boss, but they give you a decent amount of time to figure out your blocking situation. Summon 20. For each soul in your exhaust pile. I mean, reanimate. I feel like this character really wants energy, but unfortunately cannot generate very much energy, which is, you know, like a weird combo. Sentry mode, probably not. We don't want to do too many, thanks to Pocket Watch. Pocket Watch allows us to draw quite a lot. I'm actually kind of thinking I might skip these. I don't think I need any of this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, so we're fighting the Hive. At least we know this act now. But it's interesting they swapped out Act 1. It's Tezakatara! Hello, man. What's up? Now what's a skeleton doing inside these walls? My aim is simple. Vengeance for my family. I'll reach the top and make them pay. 4 cards, the exhaust or wax relic. Oh, is he giving the same stuff every single time? Interesting. Because this is like what he gave us last time, no? Alright, well, what do we got? Where are our elites? We need to be able to fight 2 of them. And it looks like we shall be able to. Yes. Actually, we get a pretty good path for Wax Relic. If we do up here, and then over here, we can do this here. And then hopefully we collect good relics and upgrades for our cards. Yeah, it's not a lot of hallway fights. In fact, it's almost 0 hallway fights. So let's go with Toy Box. Gotta remember the ordering matters. So obviously this one. Additional power. Let's go here. Here, and we want to keep the hourglass for a decent amount, because hourglass is actually pretty good for us. Alright, first hallway fight. It's this dude. Okay, that's 5 plus... You know, starter, it's kind of shit. So instead, what we want to do is delay, strike, bright strike. And we'll take the one, actually, yeah. But we get Pocket Watch. You know, this card actually should say upgrade for this combat. I just realized it doesn't say that. Now, I did correctly assume it was supposed to do that, but, you know. Okay, let's do you. Our next turn, we're gonna need blocks, so we should probably do our spur now. And you know what? I'm gonna do this, so... And we'll let the pocket watch trigger. Oh, we should probably... we'll probably end up getting a shop at some point, hopefully. That applies 20 doom. Yeah, I don't have like any block. Take 5. You can take 3 back. Hopefully. Get Doom again. Can do delay. Take 1 again. Bit unfortunate. But 5 energy and a full hand. Let's go. There we go. Doom triggers. I got no relics or anything that requires me to do extra stuff, so let's just end turn here. Alright, attack pot. Finally a Vuln. And it's ethereal? Sure. Alright, let's hope these aren't hallway fights. Rather a power. At the start of your turn, add a random card into your hand, it gains ethereal. There we go. Spirit Grafter. Ah, yes, Metamorphosis. Remove a card. I would probably want to remove one of my strikes. Thank you. Hallway Fight. It's fine. Let's do this plus defend plus and defend, and then pocket watch next turn. And thanks to Thorns, we're actually getting somewhere. Gotta drain power. Not the AoE I was looking for, unfortunately. But, oh wait, yes, you can only do 9 in a turn. Anyways. Hosty's at 2. So I'm gonna do this. And there we go. Do pocket watch. There's no real difference. I guess I'll give Osti his HP. He's gonna die. We take 3, unfortunately. Do 8. You do 3 here. That's lethal. Okay, get some gold. Vuln pots. Let's get rid of the attack potion. Okay, whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 8 HP. Debuff. Oh, and it's upgraded too. Let's do that. Alright. Let's go fight some elites. So we can smith here. Let's see. What do we want to upgrade today? Ooh, sentry mode. Spur. How much doom is that? It's only +5 for Deathbringer. 0 cost 6 damage. Cards, not bad. 11. Do I upgrade Plagro here, or do I upgrade? Delay feels terrible to upgrade. Oh, actually, no, it's 2 energy instead of just the 1. Let's go with the delay. Alright, an AoE boss. We don't gain AoE at the start, but we do get Drain. Unfortunately, no block. This is going to hurt. It's time to draw free. Terrible draw. But we need to block, so we're still taking a ton of damage. Random enemy, go ahead. What's 25? Let's do the U. Then we do... Okay, we actually want to do so here. And then do we do delay or defend? We're not triggering Pocket Watch this turn. $14, we take 6. We took 14, not 6. Okay. There's that guy. So all enemies. I need another pot, unfortunately. 11 block. Which means we take 10. Oof. That's actually pretty good for what we're trying to do. Obtain... Oh. That's an interesting card. I'll go with it. That's an interesting card. Do we heal here? Yes. We have a bonfire after this as well. Let's go see what we got. First time. That's pretty good for us. We smith here. Gain 2 energy. Let's make this easier to play. Let's go fight this hallway fight. Okay, which means we're getting a rare power for the boss. Okay, I'm gonna do... Actually gonna do Spur, Reeve, Defend. And... Gain some Toxic, unfortunate. We don't have Lethal this turn. And we have no discard mechanism either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do delay, which brings us to 18. Which is not enough. But 23 is exactly enough. And then we can also deal some extra damage to you. Yeah. Toxic. Okay. There we go. Let me get my AoEs on the board. Then we can do pull aggro. Do we do pull aggro? No. I think we do defend plus defend and then Deathbringer. 14, so that's 12 plus 10. We take 9. Okay. Let's do this. This guy's dead. We need to be able to... Fuck. That was a terrible play on my part. We need block. And I don't have the ability to block. So, let's remove... This is basically block 5, which is better than Spur. So, Do it. Okay, this guy's dead. Take that. Then just remove the toxics. And we're good. Alright. Bit of an unfortunate go things, but Blessing of the Forge is not bad. Dance Macabre would be pretty good for us. No, we're gonna find another elite later. Shop, let's go. Eternal Feather. Great for us. Let's do Marina Strike. Osti dealing 6 damage would be pretty good. Gain 2 energy. Losing 2 strength. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Fortunate. Let's transform our last strike to a fear. Okay, first time we hit him, we gain energy. So, Sentry Mode, Deathbringer, Bodyguard. I'm gonna take 10. Nice. Okay. Which means play the fetch. I can now do defend plus, that's 9 block. Let's do this. Oh. Fear would have been the move to play. So I'm going to do pull aggro here, which means Osti survives. Good. Let's do that. Oh. 18, 27 damage. Well. Well. I think I'm just dead here. Right? Well, we're gonna have to do this. Right? That brings me to 23, but he's doing 27. And we don't have, like, Orichalcum. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Yeah. Unfortunate. Got a bit too greedy with those elites, I guess. Oh, I was really curious to see what this did. Well. Kind of sucks, but hey. not the... There's 13 more unlocks. Jesus. Cool. How many epochs did we get? 3 new epochs. Play a run of the Necrobinder, act 1 of the Necrobinder, and score. The Architect. Too many beasts of imagination begin to populate Prion, and things aren't simple and fun anymore. The creatures didn't make sense, the monsters don't follow logic. Maybe there needs to be one which can create, destroy, and control this mess. An entity with its imagination, its own imagination and will. Let's imagine such a being. Eternal Armor, gain 7 plating. Deal 25 damage, add free additional 0-cost cards into your hand. Jesus. I mean, it's a free cost, so I guess that makes sense. A bit low on damage, but free additional 0-cost. I mean, it doesn't work with Pocket Watch, but... The 12. Who is worthy to enter the exalted Spire? The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous. Well, I would say the purple should be Swatcher, so that's Silent, that's Defect, and that's Ironclad, but calling the Defect the capital does not feel right. 12 explorers formed an expedition and advanced and decided to make history. None made it back. Huh. Look at this dude. Obliviate. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply free doom to the enemy. Apply 13 doom, draw a card. Countdown. At the start of your turn, apply 6 doom to a random enemy. Alright, and then the first... Oh. I just get to defect immediately. Surrounded by a wreckage of molten metal, ash, and thousands of dead bugs. Data log. Corrupt. Its core barely held together, limbs barely responsive. The defect scavenges broken panels and pieces from other constructs to patch itself together. What's up, my man? You are looking way more buff in this game. Alright, well. Wait, there's another character? I didn't know there was 6 characters. I thought there was 5 characters. I wonder if it's Watcher. I wonder if she's... No. It must be, later on, the devs will release it. Because I haven't seen anyone talking about her on the subreddit, so I'm guessing it's probably not real yet. Yeah, Necrobinder. I kind of like the Necrobinder. I like her a lot more than Regent and more than Defect, but I think that Silent, Watcher, and Ironclad are a bit above her, though I'm more open to trying to discover how to play this character way more than I am with the Regent. Like the Regent, I didn't really enjoy, and I feel like I lucked out to win. Necrobinder, I think I just played bad. There's definitely a few times where I just played my cards too fast and did not think out the hand properly, and I definitely think that I could probably get a win, or maybe... Yeah, probably could win with Necrobinder. Though, she's the lowest HP. I guess it's probably because Asti, she gets 1 guaranteed block every single turn at least. Yeah, so it's been an hour, so that means that this is the end of this episode, unfortunately. I've been finding that I'm either playing really slowly, or Spire 2 takes longer to beat, but usually, like, Spire 1, I could beat, all 3 acts in about 40 to 50 minutes, is usually how fast I was playing. Probably because I'm actually reading cards way more, and if I'm just generally playing slower. Like, all my one runs have been pretty long. Right, so This guy's an hour and a half. That was a loss. Another hour and a half, and then this one was closer to 2 hours. Wait, so I'm not sure. Overgrowth Hive Glory. And we played Overgrowth Hive Glory again. Overgrowth and Hive. Overgrowth Hive and Glory. And then Underdogs. So I wonder if we can unlock more of those areas and if they're randomized. And I wonder if maybe it's per ancient? No, because Niao still remains. So who are the ancients we discovered? I don't think it'll tell us. Unfortunate. No. Does it tell us the ancients? Yes, so here's Niao, and then, Tezcatat. What's his name? Tezcatara. Yeah, Tezcatara. And then we had Faku here. Yeah. And there's PL. And we had tanks as our third for. So yeah, I wonder if we might be able to if each we did see the hive gave us 2 different ancients, so maybe it's tied to the character. Not sure. We'd see. We'd have to see. We've only done duplicate runs in Regen, but we'll do another run of Necrobinder next time and try to win before we can move on to the defect. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.